That's all I brought. Maybe I can make up a story about a frog.
You got more things.
Oh, I do? Here, would you hold that for me?
I'll hold it.
And you can hold it next, okay? He said I have more. I do have a book. And it's got a frog on it. And I have something else in here. If you're good, I'm going to give you a little gift, but it's in here. I can't show you what it is. But if you're good, I'll show you what it is in there. You were good? Okay, but you have to be good all the way through the story. And then I have something in here that I have one for everybody. Okay. So, this is a story about a frog. And this frog, is silly because he has a wide mouth. How big his mouth is. Do you know the story? Did Popeye ever tell the story to you? No? So this is going to be new for you too. So that's a big, wide, anybody make a wide mouth? Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that's a bigger one right there. That's the best one, right? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Wow. Yeah. Show them that one. Look at that one right there. Everyone look at that one. That looks just like this one right here. That one looks just like it. Look at him. Looks just like him.
I know that.
So this is a wide-mouthed frog. So when I read, you have to listen about what the wide-mouthed frog does, because he hops through the forest and he meets some different people along the way. So every time we turn the page, you gotta sit down now.
Liam, you gotta sit down.
Gotta sit down.
So we can see what happens.
Oh, we want to open his other eye? Oh, he doesn't open. Maybe he's winking at you. So when we turn the page, we're going to find out some of the friends that this wide-mouthed frog knows. But let's practice wide-mouthed frog. Can you say, I'm wide-mouthed frog? Oh, that wasn't very good. I'm wide-mouthed frog. Let's see you do it. I'm wide-mouthed frog. He does it good. All right. So he says, I'm wide-mouthed frog, and I eat bugs, flies, and other insects. What's your name and what do you eat? And he hops over and he sees a bird. And the bird says, well, I eat wiggly worms and slugs. That's what I eat, with his snapping, his pointy beak. See his little beak? Sorry, I didn't mean to miss you over there. See the bird? Anybody know where to get some worms for the bird?
Where do worms come from?
Dirt. Where do you get worms at Papa's house? In the ground, underneath those big bricks, huh? He moves the bricks beside our driveway. He moves the bricks and he gets worms out.
That's even the biggest beak has the wide mouth.
Yeah. So the frog, he hops along and he says, hi, I'm wide-mouthed frog. I eat bugs, flies, and other insects. What's your name and what do you eat? What is that?
It's a possum.
No.
Mouse.
Yes, it's a mouse. He says, I eat crunchy seeds and juicy berries. And he wiggled his little whiskers. See how he's wiggling his whiskers? You see that? See that? Huh? Well, he hops along and he does this, and he goes and sees all kinds of animals through the forest. And the story goes on and on and on, but we'll get to the last part of the story, all right?
Then does he eat insects?
Well, he does. He eats bugs, flies, and other insects, right?
And then we can see what's inside.
Okay, so he hops along and he says, hi, my name's Wide-Mouthed Frog. I eat bugs, flies, and other insects. What's your name and what do you eat? And what is that? Crocodile. And he looks mean. He's got some teeth. And what does the crocodile say to him? He says, I eat wide-mouthed frogs. And the frog said, oh, and closes his mouth real tight. And he says, I better get out of here. And splash, he goes into the water. He closes his mouth real tight. He goes, I better get out of here. I don't want to be eaten. Because the alligator, the crocodile, eats what? What's he eat? Where'd he go? He eats wide-mouthed frogs. So he says, ooh, I better get out of here. See how he closed his lips? Can you do that? Ooh, I better get out of here. And he goes and swims away. What do you think about that? You like that?
Yeah.
You like that story?
What else is this kind of thing?
Well, you know, when I was growing up, my mom, your great-grandmother, told me a story about a frog. And gave me a little frog. Can I see that? Gave me a little frog like this. And said, you know what you can use a frog for? F-R-O-G. F-R-O-G. What do you think? What do you think an F stands for? How about fully? How about an R? Think of a word that begins with R. Fully. How about rely? Fully rely. What would an O be? What's a word for O? You know what a word for O? Fully rely on. And what do you think a G? What do you think a G would be? Can anybody read that? Fully rely on. Do you know how to, that word right there? G-O-D? What is it? God. F-R-O-G. Fully rely on God. Here, you want one? See, the F starts for fully, the R for rely, O for on, and G for God. And it says from Gabe Klatt to, here, Gabe. It says from Gabe Klatt, and you can all have one. You want one too?
Yeah.
Okay.
My name's Gabe.
Now, can you think of a time that you had to rely on God for something? There you go. You're so nice. You've been very good. Thank you for holding the frog. You want one too? Okay. There you go. It's a bookmark. You can put this in your favorite book. You can put this in your favorite book. Okay? And you could use it as a bookmark, and it says from Gabe. You can remember Gabe, who was in your class. Oh, I know. Okay. Didn't know I gave you two. There you go.
You have turned up.
Did everybody get one?
Yeah.
When's the time that you had to rely on God for something? Anybody?
I don't want to do that.
No? You never had to pray to God for something? No one prays to God? Did you ever?
We do before
You do for what? Hold on a second.
Before night sometimes and at dinner.
At dinner? When you pray? When you pray at dinner?
And then we do it at church also.
What do you do at church? What kind of prayer do you say?
The Hail Mary.
Hail Mary? Yeah, that's a prayer.
We pray every morning when we get to school
I don't
with
pray.
Miss Bazzelli on the announcements.
Oh, I didn't know that. See? You guys pray all the, up there. See
Yeah.
that? You rely on God a lot more than you think, huh?
But I don't
Well,
rely
if
on-
something's troubling you,
Leland.
if something's troubling you and you're bothered by something, maybe a brother or sister or maybe mom and dad or maybe aunt and uncle or grandpa's not really being nice to you, maybe you just go to your room and you say a little prayer to God. Say, God, help me. That's all.
My
That's a
sister
prayer.
doesn't, or
Huh?
no, I'm just gonna
You-
sneak out of this moment for a minute.
Right. And you can say a little prayer. And you can say, I really need your help right now, God. And then see what happens. See if God helps you. And you can pull that bookmark out and you can say, I can fully rely on God. And you can remember Gabe because it has his name there. Did you see your name on there? You do?
Teachers, please excuse this interruption. We will be having indoor recess today. We're just kidding.